Chimera Squad, heads up. Director's on the line from XCom HQ.
Chimera Squad, I know you're still settling in. A short time ago in 31P. Yes. A crude...
Does that mean they had a...
Most likely. Sacred coil is what happens when former Advent officers find religion, or create one. They claim to be the true path for City 31's hybrids, as long as that path involves armed sedition.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 31PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that, not yet, but we can find out.
We are not the police. If you see a theft, call it into 31PD and move on. But there is one notable exception. Hostile forces carrying dangerous contraband may attempt to flee the scene. Don't let them escape. Earlier this week, a security camera spotted Sacred Coil flunkies sniffing around this warehouse. Today, the silent alarm went off. The place is full of Advent-era contraband on the way to a tech vault.
Do they have any Muton-sized boots? Our standard-issue footwear pinches my ankles. Keep behind me.
Breaching now.
Sacred Coil stole specialized mech parts. The kind you can't easily replicate.
Advent used those mechs to sow terror. Sacred Coil may have similar plans.
Follow me.
Sacred Coil is on the run. Don't lose them in the warehouse.
Keep behind me.
Move in, now.
That's the target.
Headed this way.
Swift and steady.
If Sacred Coil went after mechs, they need soldiers. But for what army? They were underground until Mayor Nightingale's election drove them to the surface. Their hatred for her gave them motive. Find out if Sacred Coil had the means to carry out an assassination. City 31 became the world's only source of androids after retooling Advent mech factories. Sacred Coil has been sniffing around there for the past week. Find out why.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something. Zephyr, you made it!
Yeah.
You grab a locker?
Yep.
Have everything you need?
Yeah.
Good talk.
No.
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours. Sacred Coil raided an android factory for parts. Don't let them get away.
Keep behind me.
We're here for that target.
Go, you're safe. Go!
An emergency session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which she lived.
3-1 PD remains on high alert throughout City 31. Commissioner Maloof released the following statement.
Every 3-1 PD officer grieves for Mayor Nightingale. Rest assured, we will bring those responsible to justice.
More on this story as it develops. Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting. Spontaneous vigils broke out in honor of Mayor Nightingale, whose recent death still roils City 31. Thousands of citizens wish to pay their respects to our city's first freely elected mayor. Said one attendee,
She got it, you know? It wasn't about making things better for me and mine. Hybrid, alien, human, she did her best for all of us.
the city council voted unanimously to hold elections within the month. Councilor Parada released the following statement.
Mayor Nightingale once said, governance does not need popular approval.
Hostiles bunched up on the target device.
Don't bunch up.
Keep behind me.
That looks painful.
Follow me.
Target in sight. Blow it to smithereens.
Headed this way.
Disabling target weapon.
I can see everything.
Deep breath. Pick your shots. Covering. Out of ammo. Back in action.
Target weapon in sight.
No ammunition remains. Enemies all around you.
Unsettling. Every time.
Low on ammo. Weapon reloaded. Oh, I'm ready for him.
You got this.
Closing in.
Rolling.
No more ammunition. Ammunition restored.
Sacred Coil plans to steal combat-grade androids from the source. Make sure it doesn't happen. Reports confirm significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that.
Hostile forces may try to sabotage infrastructure, damage crucial tech.
Sacred Coil are raiding the company that makes recall switches in every combat-grade android. An anti-theft measure, removed when the androids are sold.
Too bad ours don't have those.
Keep behind me.
Move in, now.
Not long now.
I need a better angle.
Watch me move.
Hostiles are aware. Excruciating.
That looks painful.
Get up, get up!
The fire draws near.
That looks painful.
Coming through. Stop wiggling. You're caught.
Sacred Coil is in the server room, and they must be here to destroy the recall transmitter. Until it's replaced, they'll have a window to steal combat-grade androids.
As much as I'd like to smash rogue androids, we can't let Sacred Coil succeed. Follow me.
The recall transmitter. Don't let them smash it.
Calling a straggler.
Agent down! Low on ammo. Need to reload. Weapon full.
Ammo low.
Make a hole. Incoming.
Ammo out. Reloading. Advancing.